Hey everyone, welcome back to Two Stall Garage. Today we're working on the rear shock for this 1985 Honda ATC 250 ES. And if you haven't noticed already, which I didn't notice until I started working on this is not the OEM rear shock absorber. So I'm going to show you guys how I take this apart. I did get it apart. I struggled with it for quite a while. We're gonna go ahead and put this spring in the blaster. We're gonna give it a new coat of paint. I'm gonna take this to the wire wheel. The shock is in excellent shape, so we're not gonna worry about doing anything with that other than cleaning it up, giving it a little bit of new paint, potentially. We're gonna replate the bolt, so let's get right to it. We gotta keep this project moving forward. Thanks for hanging out with us. Okay, getting right into it. And again, thanks for hanging out today. Here it is. This is the shock absorber. Here's your couple of key components that hold this bottom end in, and I'm going to show you right now. I used two of these to pull it together. It was tough. It was probably dangerous as well, but I ended up putting this in a desktop vice grip. I think vice is the right word, right? Yeah. Let's keep these together. Take a look at these right now because we're gonna replate those. They're gonna look really nice. They're gonna be nice flat black. So here's your bottom piece. What happens is these sit right down in here and it holds it in place. It's gonna be up here basically, and it won't slip back over this. So what I did is I compressed the spring down. Once I got it compressed down, I was able to get these out with a little flathead screwdriver right here. Once that's done, you align this and then it just slides right off. So pay attention, see if your piece has these in there. Like I said, this isn't the factory piece. Once you have that done, your spring comes off. There it is. We've got our adjustment right here. I don't think the Honda Wheeler has this adjustment deal. Maybe it does, I'm not sure. You can see where it's one part's clean, one part's not. I was trying to clean it up with it on the spring. That's obviously not going to work. Take our top bolt and washers out. Make sure we don't disturb the bearing that's right up in here. You can see it right. If I push this out, you'll be able to see the bearing in there. This is the bearing sleeve. We're going to keep that right in. We're going to go right to the wire wheel. We're going to clean off the bolts. We're going to clean off the lock pieces, and we're going to clean off the bottom seat. We'll probably get these done too. Let me take you over there right now. Okay, here we go. Put your glasses on. For me, I got a little piece right here just to hold on to my nuts and bolts as I clean them up. Let's do this. All right, we'll give you a real good look before. You know, it's got rust on it. And this will clean up really nice. Did a little bit of cleaning on this before, but now that I've got it apart, it'll be much easier. So let's get started on this. Safety goggles on. All right, so here we go. Still gotta put the spring in. This is gonna have to go into the grip blaster. This turned out nice right here. I'm gonna clean this up just with a probably like a brass brush and some cleaner along with the inside as well. But otherwise, the rest of it cleaned up really nice. Let me know what you do to preserve this, to protect it. I'm probably gonna coat it with something or polish it perhaps. And then here's the hardware pieces. These are the pieces that were all rusted up. They've got some pitting, but that's gonna be okay. These don't need to be aesthetically pleasing, but they will be when we put them on the trike. Of course, these go together, and so on. Next up, I'm putting the spring over in the blaster. We'll be right back. Just like that, we're back, just a moment. Hopefully you can tell the difference. This has been through the blaster. You can obviously see up here, I hit it hard. The rest of it, I just roughed it up. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna paint this black. It's gonna be a matte black. It should turn out nicely. Should hold up pretty well also. At this point in time, I'm gonna go ahead and replate these, and then I'll be right back. I'm gonna show you what it looks like, and we're gonna put it back together, and we're gonna try to put it back together on camera. So here we are, we're back. We've got the hardware replated. This is the seat. This is what holds the spring in. Sits right in here, essentially. Then we got our spring done. So it looks nice, it came out really good. I had to put this in the blaster, of course. And now we're gonna try to get it on here. This is adjustable. I'm gonna grab the spring, Spidey. I'm gonna grab the spring set that's used for compressing. All right, let's move these around here. We gotta keep these together. Let's see. Spring. Oh, I'm getting confused. Let's see, we got both of these. These go up here on the top of the spring. Hopefully you can see that. Bigger washer, and then this piece, and this is gonna go on the bottom right down here. And put that right there. Put these two pieces up. There's the seat. Okay, and here we go, Matic Superior Automotive Tools. This is what we got. I was gonna use this to take it off, but I couldn't do that. Can't take it off because it doesn't fit within the springs, but I think we're gonna be good here since the spring's already off. Now, hopefully this will work okay. I don't really know. Open it up a little farther. We have enough, just enough. We're gonna find out together if this is gonna work. I sure hope so. But I don't know. Oh, I think I'm gonna have to use the press and just hope it doesn't spring off and hit me right in the face. How does that sound? All right, spring going on. We're gonna try to get it on there without scratching everything up. There we go. Is this gonna work? You guys tell me. So what happens is this has to go on here. Well, here's what I'm doing. Call it right or call it wrong, but I'm compressing it down and I'm gonna use something to hold it together so I can get it onto this and then release it. And no, I'm not gonna use zip ties either. Although the temptation is real. Wish me luck. There's how it's looking so far. I really don't know any other way to do this. Try to compare it to see how much space we got. Boy, I just don't even know if that's enough space quite yet. Yeah, it would be, but I'm gonna compress it down a little bit further. Live it a little dangerously here. I'm enjoying having my hands in good shape right now. I hope it stays that way as I go through this project. It's a little sketchy. Please be careful if you're doing this. Really don't know what I'm doing at the moment, but oh, felt something move. You guys feel that? No? I don't know what it was. Anyways, this is plenty. Okay, let's see what we can do here. Back to the vice grips. This is the part where you wish me good luck. All right, but you need to actually mean it, please. This could be bad, Houston. Tighten it up a little further. Oy vey, sketchy as sketchy can be. Carefully flip it. Not a good idea. Ay caramba. I don't even like it at all, not one bit. One more. Here we go. I'll come over to the other side for this one. We're doing the cloth here so we don't scrape up our spring. What could go wrong? Oh yeah. Look at that. Should we try one more? Oh my, this doesn't look like a good idea. Well, I'm gonna start loosening it up, so be prepared to jump out of the way. All we need is just enough space to get that on. Does not seem like a good idea at all. You can see the tension coming off. I'm gonna go ahead and put on some safety glasses. This could be the what not to do show today. You guys scared yet? Yes, I am. Ay caramba. Don't move too quick here. Why do I feel like it's gonna go shooting? Well, Dad, if you're watching, which I'm sure you are, wish me good luck. Oh, that one's good. One more. Oh, no movement. No quick movement anyways. Let's get that off of there. Come on. Is that not gonna happen? There we go. 2. All right, are you ready? Let's move this thingamabobby. Eyeglasses are on. Here we go. Can I make it past that deal? Yep. Keep going. Watch out for the magma. Keep going. We're gonna have enough room? Oh snap. I'm getting caught up, I think. Not enough. What do we do? Oh man, we're forcing by it. Wish me good luck. Everybody keep thinking good thoughts. Oh, don't touch it, whatever you do. I got all my fingers right now. We're gonna have to do something different. We tried. Oh! All right, well here we are on the press. Imagine trying to get any sketchier than this. Oh boy. Not cool. I'm standing back. Watch yourself. Protective glasses engaged. This is about as sketchy as it can get. I don't even like it one bit, but I'm just about able to put that part on. Not cool. Nick, if you're watching right now, well, what do you do? Let's see if we got enough space to put this on here without getting killed. That's all the farther I feel like going before I get whacked in the head. Okay, I'm gonna take these, put them underneath without getting my fingers crushed. If I do, you're gonna find out. I'm gonna be in a lot of pain. Careful. All right, I'm gonna have to go down under here. Watch yourself. Okay, we got enough space. Let's slide the first one in. Engaged. First one's on. Next one coming up. Without getting our fingers crushed. Okay, they're both in. Now what's next? What am I missing here? I will let this spring down very slowly. I don't want to put my fingers anywhere near this, but unfortunately I'm going to have to. Everybody to watch out for me, okay? Here we go. This is the worst idea I've had in a long time, but I think it's going to be okay. I can feel pressure slowly releasing. We're going to let it keep going. That happened. So I got caught up right down here on the blocks. That's not going to work because the spring needs to be on the deal. So how are we supposed to do that? Keeps getting more sketchy. You know what? I think I've got an idea here. Probably not. Okay, for those of you saying I was doing it wrong the whole time, you're right. I had the orientation of this facing the complete wrong way, so I flipped it upside down, or the way it's supposed to be. And now I'm just taking my little retainers and I'm pushing them right in. How much easier is it when you do it the right way? See if I can get this down in there. Goodness, what was I thinking? All right, so I've got it in there most of the way. I got to take a little screwdriver and just even it out here. Give it a couple tappy taps. Move these. I'm going to put these somewhere else. I don't feel like scratching stuff up any more than I already have. Just got to get this into alignment. Be careful, because this will go flying off. How are we looking? Almost in. And there we go. It's in. Test it out. Woo! Almost lost my fingers. There we go. Now we're good. And just so you guys know, I'm gonna celebrate because my pinky almost got it. That'd have been a bad day. Everything looks good. We're straight. We can adjust it as we need to. Got a little bit dirty, but that's okay. It's gonna get dirty. Okay, let's take this off. Let's put this rear shock on. There we are. It's right up in here. Does anybody remember how this faced? It's faced out like this. Or is it facing in? Pretty sure it was facing in like this because I couldn't get the airbox off. All right, one more look at the shock. Looks good. Give me 1 second to touch that up. Okay, here we go. Grab the bolts. Here's your bottom bolt and washer and nut. I'm just checking out here to see if it's gonna hit the air breather. It is not. I mean, it's so close, but it's not going to. Crazy. That's what happens when you put a shock on that's not stock. Not a big deal. Bring it right up and in. I had to go look back at the first video of this whole series because that's where we took the shock off. So at least we were able to do that. That's good. It's one of the reasons why it's good to record. Losing our hardware here a little bit. All right, so one's gonna go right in here. Let me get this started. There we go. Got to find the other washer now. Where'd that go? Anybody see it? Now, if you remember right, these were in there, and I know because I just looked at the video. See if we can give this a little nudge. Just about have it lined up, not quite. Let's try that. Did it move at all? I didn't really pay much attention. Should have, huh? So we can use our little screwdriver here to I'm gonna grab just a smaller screwdriver and get us lined up. Okay, let's try this here. Lined up here. There we go. Little nudge. I don't think this is the original bolt because it just doesn't line up and make it all nice with the hitch bolt, but that's okay. Okay, and I tightened that down, but I'm going to back it off just a little bit because I want it to be just a little bit loose so I can adjust this up here. Okay, here we go. Taking our two spacers right through. Now we're looking better. Everything's working much better up top than it is on the bottom. Bottom's just fine. It's just the point of having a big enough thingy-me-bobby. What are you talking about? I'm gonna grab a socket real quick that's a 14. Gotta find the way that works best for you to get in here on these things. Use our sweet little crescent wrench here. Make sure we get a good bite on it. There we go. Should do it. Done. One more check for torque here. There we go. Clickety clack. Thumbs up. All right, who's ready to see the reveal? If you're watching up to this point, I sure do appreciate it. I appreciate if you're watching up to the first 30 seconds. If you click off after the first 5, that's fine too. But thanks for hanging out. So here we go. There it is. There's the rear shock. Let's get some tools out of the way here. Let me tell you, I was dreading this rear shock because we didn't have a spring compressor. Lo and behold, the whole time I didn't need one. So I'm just kind of learning as I go with some of this stuff, and I know a lot of you guys are too. Pretty sweet though, looks nice. Tell me what you think in the comments. Tell me if you think it's coming together nicely. Of course, got to put our axle through. We're gonna repair this. You've seen in the last, or maybe it was the last one or the one before this where that broke. So that's not cool, but we're gonna be okay. There it is. Looks nice. It was that red, as you can see in the thumbnail picture, but this is just looking good. Quick update for anyone who hasn't been here. We got the air breather on, we got the hose, we got the carburetor on, engine's in. It's dusty because it's been sitting in the garage. It's been covered up with the blanket most of the days. We're gonna throw the blanket back on this one. I think next we're gonna work on this rear rack right here, so stay tuned for that. We're gonna go ahead and scuff this all up. We're gonna give it a nice coat of paint. We're gonna put a new trunk cover on. I think we got one of those sitting right over here in one of the boxes. And we're getting close to having this thing start looking like a three-wheeler again. Fuel tank restoration's coming up too, so stay tuned. Thank you guys and gals so much for hanging out and watching. We appreciate it. Two Style Garage, little family-owned business. Lots of fun we're having here. If you want to, hit that subscribe button. We'd appreciate that. Anyways, take care. Let us know what you're working on. Let us know if we can help you out in any way. and we'll talk to you next time. All right, bye-bye.